Anatomy: why governors are yet to comply with Executive Order 10. So Buhari is coming back on the governors and are telling them, you are Nigerians, you are asking me to sign the bill, okay, the electoral bill into law. You're asking me to do this and do that, but none of you are speaking in terms of the judiciary. When you look at the whole thing, you understand that both the governors, the executive, the legislators, to a large extent, they are all part and parcel of our problem. Now, I'll give you a bit quickly rundown of what is going on. So, President Muhammadu Buhari was the one who proposed that the legislators, lawyers should be allowed to work independently of governors. What does that mean? So that they can judge without their judgments being infiltrated by the governors threatening them when they make judgment. And so he said they should be given their own system so that the governors are not the one dictating their pay. The power of money. Yes? Move. These same governors kicked against it, says the lawyers must be under them. Move. Legislators came up and said, for us to truly give democracy to the people, let us do what we call direct primaries, make it compulsory so that the people have the power to choose. And it's not some persons picking themselves, imposing people on the people, and this will get rid of godfatherism. Move. Buhari refuse. So at the end of the day, both Buhari, the governors, legislators, and every one of them in government, it goes to tell you again that the heart of man is desperately wicked. Let's get all the details. Some governors are delaying compliance with the Executive Order 10 by President Muhammadu Buhari on the autonomy for the state judiciary and legislators. Due to pending cases at the Supreme Court on the matter, it was learned yesterday. Sources also said some governors are unhappy with the activities of the Presidential Implementation Committee set up by the president. The governors have faulted the argument between the Nigerian Governors Forum, NGF, and the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, PASNA, and the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN. Only 12 of the 36 states have passed the appropriate laws for autonomy for state legislators and judiciary, despite the signing of the Memorandum of Action, MOA, by the NGF. The states are Plateau, Sokoto, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Enugu, Lagos, Imo, Jigawa, Kwara, Taraba, Nasarawa, and Kaduna. Investigations by a correspondent revealed that many of the governors have ought to wait for the decision of the Apex Court before giving effect to the Executive Order 10. There were indications that the Supreme Court may give judgment next month to resolve the impasse. A governor who spoke in confidence with our correspondent said all the 36 governors have fulfilled an action at the Supreme Court to challenge the legality of the Presidential Executive Order 10 of the 2020 on the financial independence of the state of judiciary and legislators. We are speaking the implementation of Section 6, subsection 5, Section 18, subsection 3, Section 121, subsection 3, and the third chapter of the 1999 Constitution as amended. So when you see the governors, they want the, what's it called now, legislators to be under them. These are your governors, so they want the law. They want law to be under them. They don't want the law. They don't want law to go. No, they want the lawyers, the judges to be on them. To be under them. They call the shots. So if there is a case, you call the Chief Justice of your state and you say, you know what, it was one of my boys. They did this. Don't worry. Let him be in my favor. We will see you later. So the person is wrong. Yes, the person have committed crime. But guess what? The big boys have called and have said nothing must happen to my boy because that one is my boy. So how do you expect truth integrity. And so Buhari, in his way as a human being to do his best possible, said, well, let us stop it. Okay? Let us stop it. Let us do the right thing. Let's give the judiciary an autonomy such that their payment, instead of it being divided, for instance, when the state money, every state, the 36 states of the federation, have allocation from the federal government that they share to pay salaries, to do other things, maintenance, security, and so on and so forth. Part of that money that comes to each state is also the allocation for the judiciary. And so Buhari is proposing that henceforth, every government should comply. When that money comes, yes, are you listening? When the money comes, judiciary money will no longer go to state government. It will go straight to judiciary. They will have their own purse. Yes, it will go straight to them. So they are not, I mean, if I don't judge case in your favor, you can't threaten me by holding our salary for the next 6 months. And I know not because we have committed an offense or the allocation has not been brought to the state, but because you're not happy with me. And because I judge a case that is not in your favor, and you have warned me that I should do it in your favor and I refuse. So all my staff, everyone, lining up with judiciary will have no pay for the next 6 months. And this is how we'll be dragging it. And the governor and the judiciary will be at loggerhead. And he has to become a slave boy for him to be able to get what he needs to get. Buhari is saying, governors, give them their freedom. Henceforth, we will not share, we will not put together the money for the state with the judiciary. We will not put it together. We'll put judiciary money into the account. So when the money comes from judiciary, judges and lawyers will be paid. All their staffs, admin and the rest will be paid. It will not go through, it will not go through the state government. The state government says no. Now, Nigerians, our legislators, Senate and House of Rep have also come up to say, well, let us do the right thing. Let us, this indirect primary where some people, okay, some big boys are the ones to come up and decide. They just pick somebody and they impose that person on the people. Let's stop it. Let the people decide. Let the people be involved in the selection process. Guess what? President says no. So where are we? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.